What's up, people? Welcome to the 2021 National League Cy Young case for Mr. Zack Wheeler, Philadelphia Phillies ace. At this point, it's ace, right? I love Aaron Nola, but this season it's been Zack Wheeler. Let's be clear. But I don't want to talk about that. This is about the National League Cy Young, the case for Zack Wheeler. Real quick, this wasn't going to be a debate if Jacob deGrom did not get hurt. And that's not even a debate. We don't even need to talk about that. Jacob deGrom was having a historical season. Seemed like he was making history every time he made a start. That's a fact. He was making history every single start, it seemed like. And unfortunately, deGrom's already mistimed earlier this season, missed a few starts. That was whatever. But now it looks like he's going to miss about a month. There was a report that he's probably not going to be back till September. That sucks. As a baseball fan, you don't want to see that. You want to see the best out there, no matter what. It doesn't matter what team they're on. Unless you're Sidney Crosby on the Penguins. That's different. But Jacob deGrom was doing incredible things. Hopefully he gets back, and we're seeing him pitch at the level that he was, because he was an alien. But this is about the National League Cy Young front runner case for Zack Wheeler. I also want to acknowledge other names, because to me, this isn't a clear-cut case for anybody. I think you can make the case for several guys now that deGrom's hurt and he's out of it. You can make the case for several guys. Brandon Woodruff, Corbin Burns, Freddie Peralta, all having incredible seasons for the Milwaukee Brewers. Trevor Rogers, Marlins ace. Walker Buehler, Kevin Gausman of the San Francisco Giants. To me, I just mentioned about 6 to 7 guys there. You can make the case for almost all of them. Even Max Scherzer's had a really good season. Now he's with the LA Dodgers. You can make the case for all of these guys. Okay? But this is the case for Zack Wheeler. I want to shout out Sarah Langs, because Sarah Langs does great work for MLB.com and MLB Network. She wrote an article basically on Zack Wheeler's case. That's where this kind of sparked the idea for me. I kind of just want to give my opinion on Zack Wheeler's case this year for the National League Cy Young. But shout out to her. I'm going to leave the link to that article in the description box below. You can go check that out. Great article. Sarah Langs does great work. So shout out to Sarah for that article. But looking at Zack Wheeler's chances this year, I think the main thing that you could argue for Zack Wheeler has been durability and the fact that he has the most innings pitched in baseball. And he's doing everything consistently at these long clips, doing it almost almost 7 innings per start. Where, look at last year, I think the average average innings per start was a little bit under 5. So, Wheeler's going well above that average. And a little bit of that you could probably attribute to Joe Girardi. He's been letting his starters, as far as it's been for him, Nola, and Eflin, they've been going a lot longer, probably because you can't really trust this bullpen. But that doesn't disregard the fact that Zack Wheeler has been insane. And he's leaving him out there for a reason, because he's getting the job done. He's leading the National League in WAR for pitchers 5.6. That's according to Baseball Reference. All of his stats, all upper echelon. Look, K per 9, just 10.5. Strikeouts, leading the National League, 165. There are other guys like Corbin Burns, Walker Buehler, who close in numbers, but Corbin Burns has kind of missed a little time, which hurts his case for me. It's not like he's missed like 10 starts, but he's missed a few. The thing is, Wheeler is doing everything consistent, at a consistent clip over longer starts than what these other guys are doing. That's the main case for me. And the fact that he has one of the best ERAs in the National League with a terrible defense behind him, one of the worst defenses in baseball. Let's not get that. Come on. Last year and this year, terrible defenses. Seems like it's worse this year, okay? And he has the second best FIP in baseball. Wheeler is controlling what he can control over long starts, over the most innings in baseball this year. Wheeler is doing all of that. Wheeler is doing pretty much everything. He might not be top 3 in every single category, but he's doing everything, and he's proved that he look, and I know WAR is not the end-all be-all, but as far as WAR, he's saying, I have the most value. And to me, simply put, Zack Wheeler, out of any other pitcher in the National League, has given his team the best chance to win, by going almost 7 innings per start, and still putting up the numbers he's putting up. Not giving up a lot of hard contact and, a lot of ground balls and a lot of strikeouts. That's a perfect recipe for success. Wheeler, to me, is just having an incredible season. There are other guys that you can make the case for, but to me, end all be all, Wheeler is giving his team the best chance to win out of any other pitcher in the National League. Durability, length, all of that. He's doing everything really well and doing it durably. That is how I feel. I want to know who else, man. Is there anybody else that I haven't named that are having really good seasons that maybe should be mentioned, at least be mentioned in the talk? But the names that I mentioned, those are names I look at and I'm like, man, you could really make the case for this guy. You can make the case for this guy. But looking at Zack Wheeler, I'd edge him to be the front runner for the Cy Young right now. But I want to know your guys' thoughts. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Even if you didn't like the video, you didn't like it at all, whatever, still leave a comment. Let me know what you didn't like about it, whatever. I want to know. I like feedback. I like it. I like it here. I like it on Twitter. Get at me at Rojas_media_ on Instagram at Rojas_media. Follow me on those platforms. Let me know what you thought of this video. Until next time.